You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Look well into yourself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if you will always look. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Confine yourself to the present. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse, as Epictetus used to say. To love only what happens, what was destined. No greater harmony. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth. Don't go on discussing what a good man should be, just be one. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. You are living as if destined to live forever. Your own frailty never occurs to you. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Today, I escaped from anxiety. Or no, I discarded it because it was within me. Death smiles at us all. All we can do is smile back. It is in your power to withdraw yourself whenever you desire. Perfect tranquility within consists in the good ordering of the mind. Time is a river, a violent current of events, glimpsed once and carried away. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Your days are numbered. Use them to throw open the windows of your soul. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig. What we do now echoes in eternity. The universe's change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds, examine their pursuits and aversions. Know where you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions than your own soul. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Receive wealth or prosperity without arrogance, and be ready to let it go. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Be content with what you are and wish not change, nor dread your last day, nor long for it. Look back at the past with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future. Remember, matter, how tiny your share of it. Time, how brief and fleeting your allotment of it. Fate, how small a role you play in it. No man can escape his destiny, the next inquiry being how he may best live the time that he has to live. Enough of this wretched, whining monkey life. Enough of it. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. A man's true delight is to do the things he was made for. Each day provides its own gifts. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. He who follows reason in all things is both tranquil and active at the same time. When you have assumed these names, good, modest, truthful, rational, equable, magnanimous, take care you do not change these names. You will find rest if you look for it not in excitement, but in stillness. To love mankind is to accept them as they are, with all their weaknesses. Begin. To begin is half the work, let half still remain. Again, begin this, and you will have finished. Practice really hearing what people say. Do your best to get inside their minds. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish.